thought, when I did my my art studio update video when I moved, I came across these Caran neocolor 2 water soluble crayons. Okay, and I said, oh, I should do a video on those. I've never used them. I think I've used them a little bit. I can see a little bit of wear, but not much. So I figured I would, for a video, work with these and see what I can do with them. I think this was one of those buys where I was watching a video and I went, oh my God, this is so cool, I need to get those. And then I got them and I'm like, why did I get these? I'm not gonna, but they are really neat. I always like a media that is dry, that you can activate with water. That just makes me really happy because it's very neat, but you can make it messy with water. So what I thought I would do is try it on 2 different surfaces. I have watercolor paper in this sketchbook, and this is just regular, just white paper. Pretty thick white paper, but not, you know, not anything spectacular, just to see how they work. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so this is the watercolor paper, and I really like how it worked on this. Because even now, I bet I can still get it to move a little. It doesn't, I mean, you can still move it around. It's really nice pigment. And you could, like, if you wanted to clean up any kind of streakiness, I kind of like this area here. It looks kind of like blooms you would get with watercolor. So, I don't know. It's just really neat. I really like it. And I love it on this paper. The one thing I don't like is that it's a crayon, so it's hard to get details. So, like, I went in with a liner afterwards to kind of give some detail. But it's hard to get real tiny little areas. I don't know if you can sharpen those to be, I guess I could check. So there's little tabs, so you must be able to sharpen. So you just pull off the first tab. Found my sharpener. It doesn't fit now. It might fit in the big one. Yeah. You could always save the shavings and turn it into some kind of watercolor, I guess. Yeah, you can get a pretty good point on it, so maybe I'll play with these shavings too and see what I can do with them. Put them in there. So yeah, you can sharpen it really nicely, so that's good. So I do like that. On this is just, like I said, just regular kind of thickish paper. It's not the thinnest. It does leave a bit of a, so it buckles a little bit, but I mean, this is mainly made for dry media anyway. So with this one, I did the same thing. I colored down first and brushed over it. I didn't particularly like how it came out, but I didn't add any more details, so I suppose it could have been a little bit better. This one, I thought I would try just using the brush and using it, instead of coloring down first, like take it off of the crayon directly. But it didn't seem to work all that well. The color was very pale. So then I just went over it dry with the crayons afterwards, and it came out okay. I still like the watercolor paper the best. But yeah, I really like them. There's really nice pigment in them. And I'm gonna see if I can activate this somehow. Maybe I can make it into a watercolor. I could put it in a pan. Yeah, put a little bit of water in there. Yeah. Yeah, it just, it melts right away. So if you wanted to, you could save the shavings and make a little palette for yourself. So, yeah, and it's like paint. Really thick, opaque, kind of gouache paint, you know? So yeah, that's my little experiment. I really like them. I'm surprised that I haven't used them up till this point. But like I said, when I was going through my studio tour, I forgot I had them. I got them so long ago, and it just, yeah, I really like them, but I would definitely recommend using watercolor paper for them. So that's it. That's my little demo, I guess, and review. So hope that was interesting. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.